Morning, everybody. Waypoint, Brenda, Giggles. Good morning to each and every one of you. I hope you're having a good Tuesday morning. I just got back from flying a ship and I got it half done, but I get some more people on here. I'll try and figure out how to finish it off. Mudball, good morning. Donald, how are you today? Good, I hope. Mark White, how you doing? Hey, Frank, how's it going? I think it's a little warmer up there than it is down here. It's only 50 degrees here, but it's bright sunshine.
Cigarettes, which is admitted people want to sell. It's an offence. You can't do that, unfortunately. As he's led away to the surge, the man's nerves get the better of him. Okay, when they're
Oh yeah, probably about 53 up there, huh? Okay.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. How you doing, Mark?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Yeah. I got done doing the ship, got back home. I got the photos all taken out of it. Now I just got to do the video.
Uh-huh. Hi, Jody.
So I don't know if Joe's up and about or not. I know that he's got to I think he's got one more day of baby service.
Yeah, he should have the young kid today.
Yeah. It was kind of interesting to listen to him lament the fact that he's not going to have the kid yesterday.
Yeah.
And he was complaining all the time because he was having the kid. Now they've got daycare and he's lamenting that.
Yeah. No, he wasn't complaining.
Hey, here comes TJ Giggles.
Morning, TJ.
What would the morning be without a good set of giggling? Okay, everybody, giggle and laugh. And clap. Giggle, clap, and laugh. Start the morning off right. It's a wiggle and giggle. Try and breathe. Try and breathe.
Ease off a bit.
Welcome to Tuesday morning wiggles and giggles. Here we go. My heart, my heart.
False like laughing, he don't stop.
Suck in the air. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That was good. That's funny. That was pretty good.
Mark really enjoys it when you get going. Mark, tell him what you were thinking. That you don't know how the hell he does it, but he does it. You know, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, it must be so difficult to make TJ laugh.
yeah. You know, it's like
That's funny.
here comes the captain, Joe.
Well, it's 60 degrees and sunny here for the time being.
Are you laughing already?
Oh yeah, we've been on a roll for the last 10 minutes.
Joe.
Oh goodness.
Jonathan was the first one in.
Yep.
Yeah, Brenda,
8 in the morning.
Brian,
No,
9-3. Paul.
Waypoint, Joe,
Thanks, Jonathan. I
Donald.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Donald. I feel the same way. It is morning.
That's funny. Oh, wiggles and giggles.
Yeah, 6.
That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh gosh.
I tell you, Artel's got a good sale on this morning.
He's on his way to work.
Oh, what's Hotel selling?
Artel's got basically everything on sale, but they've got their 2 Lite Plus, the bigger one, like the Mavic 3,
Yeah.
with 3 batteries,
The
the smart controller, all kind of stuff. With the case, the whole works, the hard case, everything. $21.99.
$29.99.
$21.99.
$21.99. Wow.
Yeah, that's with the smart controller, the Pro controller.
The RC2.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the RC2. It's their version of the RC Pro.
Have you noticed when TJ gets done with his wiggles and giggles? It's called the scratch and bite.
Scratch and sniffles.
Yeah, scratch and sniff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Waypoint wants to know. I think that's Randy. He wants to know if you're buying a drone.
No, Waypoint's
No.
Brian.
Is
Yeah.
what's
I am done buying. I get the ads to look at them. If I were to buy one right now, I would probably buy the Artel, the Plus with the bundle. But from what I hear, January the Mavic 4 is out. Now the Mavic 4 is basically I'll jump all over it, except if it won't fly. I know it's not going to fly with my smart RC, with my Pro RC Pro, but it'll fly with the 2.
Yeah.
Should fly with the 2.
I thought you liked the Air 3S.
I don't have a need for it.
They are supposed to be bringing out a new version of the RC Pro.
Yeah, and I won't ever buy it either.
But no, that's going to be expensive.
Well, I paid $1,200 for mine.
Yeah, I know.
And they said, yeah, this is the RC Pro. You get to use it with all your drones. And then they put put out one without, they put out the Air 3, they're doing work. But yet, this is what my biggest thing, and what you call, I'll tell you too. Rod will tell you. Hot Rod, he'll tell
Yeah.
you. If they can backtrack in the goggles to have the Avata work with a different goggle, they could backtrack those drones. Actually, Air 3 working with the goggles. You could, with those 3 goggles, you could backtrack into that controller.
Yeah, but
So you
they'll
could do it. But guess what?
they'll only be working on OcuSync 3 then, though, not on OcuSync.
All right.
Yeah. But I mean, even that's better than not being able to use it at all.
Yeah. I could do OcuSync 3 and fly it for a mile rather than OcuSync 4 a mile and a half, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd want to get at least like one more drone right now, but I don't have the money for it.
I got too many of them right now.
Yeah.
I still got that Avata in the box, you know, and that one's still for sale. People are trying to undercut it so much. They said, well,
Which one,
don't
the
tell me the
one-
battery,
the
I'll
one-
give you $100.
You got the 1 or the 2 in the box?
I got a 1 in the box.
Uh,
Yeah, when I had the care refresh, they sent me back a drone. I haven't opened it. You know?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have these bigger drones.
or,
We're just limited to how much we can
Here
actually
comes
fly.
Lance on his way to work.
What's up,
Morning,
Lance?
Lance.
On
Hey,
my way to
Lance,
work.
Lance, we enjoy the fact that you always show up when you're in the dark, you know?
Yeah, I look better. I look better.
So where you going this morning, Lance?
I am going to go fly the grain elevator again in the at dark, and
Okay.
hopefully stop on the way home and do a day because it's a different ship today, and so it'll be listing differently.
Mhm.
Okay.
How about you? How about you, Joe? Where are you flying?
Well, I'm not flying right now. I got the baby sitting on the sofa.
Oh,
She's
she's
sitting
early.
on the sofa. This is her last day before school.
That's what I was going to say because I thought you said she was leaving for. He's going to start some new
Yeah,
program.
Tomorrow.
Lance, he's been down in the dumps, not knowing that he's gonna have her there.
I know, and I
Oh.
heard he's sending the dogs with her.
All 3 of them, they could go.
Yeah, give the kids
I told them they could go first.
So who's going to miss Lily most, you or the dogs?
Probably the dogs. I hate to tell you that. The dogs, I mean, you ought to see it. I
Go.
told them, see the pup? He's protecting you. Yeah, she's sitting on the sofa watching Bluey, and Tino's laying right there, just laying right next to her.
Mhm.
They become good buddies, haven't they?
Oh,
Oh, look
yeah.
at Mudball.
Loki, too. Not a girl.
I don't.
She's been watching you guys and just giggling.
Yeah, she's laughing at TJ.
DJ. Look
That's funny.
Look.
That's funny.
TJ,
TJ, you need
Mr.
one of the rubber
Wiggles
noses. Need a clown nose, TJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off my headphones so she can hear you.
and
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Okay,
So
go
it's
for it
Lance.
there, TJ. Come on, give us a.
Now, so no talking dirty.
That's funny.
Application form all filled out and sent in yet?
He's silly.
Go ahead, TJ. Go for it.
That's funny. That's
Don,
That's
Don, is
funny.
your application form all filled out and sent in now?
My resume is ready, but I posted the job.
That's funny.
All right.
I thought they were supposed to posted that yesterday evening, so I'm texting her this morning to ask when it's going to be actually posted.
Yeah. You can't. It's all ready to send in, but they haven't actually issued it yet. Yeah.
Right. She's a baby girl. Look at that. She just likes to look at herself.
Yep.
You little egotist. What's wrong with you? I was thinking maybe her and Grandpa can be best friends, but I don't know yet. She might turn out to be an asshole. If you are obsessed with your own image, that means you might be egotistical and a little bit of an asshole.
Just
Asshole.
like your granddad.
We don't want to be self-centered, do we?
Look at that foot. What is she folded in half or what? That foot right there. It looks like she
Is that her
folded in
foot?
half.
Oh yeah, this girl. I don't think her legs are attached to her body in any type of joint.
Yeah, it's got my leg hurting just looking at
Yeah, right up to her chest.
How old is she, Don?
I don't know. I stole her.
it.
Let me do. I do the math here. It's
I think
January.
you said 9 months.
nine. About
9
9.
months. Yeah.
I was like, wait, it's October. That's 10. So 9 months.
Yep.
Oh, can count.
Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Give me a little smile. There you go.
Are you looking at yourself or are you looking at Grandpa?
She says, I can see you anytime. I'm looking at me.
So, Don, if all goes right for her first birthday, you can buy yourself the Mavic 4 as a birthday present.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Nope. You are covered in graham cracker.
Graham cracker.
She's covered in graham cracker. She's a mess.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. When I'm covered in graham crackers.
Yeah.
What does she do when you hold her in front of the mirror?
Same thing.
Like, who's that staring me in my face?
Yeah, she loves mirrors. There's a mirror on.
Look at that foot.
Her little-
Foot came up over her head. Ballet.
The breakfast biscuits that are called rusks, like a big round thick biscuit you just put in milk and they dissolve down into like a baby food.
Ah.
I haven't seen ages.
And Jonathan says good morning to you. He says, good morning, little one.
I'm just waiting for her to start singing Nothing Compares to You. Sinead O'Connor. You know, at the Sinead O'Connor look.
He's making fun of you being bald. He's making fun of you being bald. She says, yeah, she can grow hair, but you're going to stay ugly. He's going to grow hair, but Joe's going to stay ugly, isn't he? Yeah. Oh.
She said, you're teaching a Laura stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, you better go buy a gun.
Don't know.
Because you're going to have problems later.
Joe,
Hi, Laura.
shut
Don't
up.
kick it.
Problems. Are you gonna have problems? No, not if you keep being covered in food.
Right.
If you stay covered in graham crackers, all you're gonna get is all the little fat boys in the neighborhood coming around asking if you got graham crackers.
Yeah, let her believe it.
Excuse me. We
Hey,
smell
Laura.
graham crackers.
Hey, Laura,
Yes,
I
Joe.
know you don't know how to do it, but that's what a smile looks like.
Wow, all the time.
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning, Laura.
Morning, Lance.
Okay, Laura, pay attention. All right, show Laura a smile that will brighten the world. Show her a smile that brighten the world.
There you go.
See, it's so easy, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
So what, Don, what are you saying? Laura can do it too?
She
No,
might be
she
able to
can't.
brighten a room, but not the world. But if Laura practices, she might get up to where she can brighten a room.
Laura might be able to brighten a closet or something.
Well, I didn't say how big the room was, so.
No Justin this morning?
Yeah, he's
He
probably got,
probably-
he's probably got
My-
visions of burritos.
Well, he was
dancing.
driving
No.
over to the school.
He's going. He's going to go to the bus company see about his job.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he already got fired for throwing a kid up against the bus. Not yet?
No.
Not yet.
He's not even got on a bus yet.
Got outside one.
So,
Yeah,
so
John.
Lance, make sure you don't get in trouble this morning out there.
Oh, yeah, I will. Actually, I'm going to fly the maze tomorrow with a buddy of mine, and I think we're going to fly the Avada 2 in November when they close the maze.
Oh, that'll be
First
a cool
Wednesday in
video.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
what weather-wise what we get is.
And just let them know that if anybody questions you, just tell them you know a guy.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy that knows a guy. That knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy.
You want to get a
How's
How's
nice
that,
old,
that go, TJ?
you want to get a
I
nice
know a
old
guy that
head
knows a guy that
picture of
knows a
it,
guy
man,
that knows a
and
guy that
straight
knows a guy.
outside the gate selling the picture as a map for getting out.
Hey TJ, I
Hey,
know
David.
a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy who knows another guy who knows his uncle.
Knows his uncle. That's a lot of people.
TROMBARTE.
No, you see, you got to get it right. BATORE.
TORE. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I can even remember when I wasn't famous. You know.
I've got it scribbled on a matchbox.
Well, I just heard this really weird noise coming out of my house, and I'm figuring, what the hell's going on? And Kate's got the vacuum cleaner out, and she's vacuuming the front room.
I've never heard that noise before.
Yeah,
When I hear loud
didn't
noises,
even-
I'm not sure.
I didn't
about-
even know he had a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Mark's
When I hear loud noises, I'm not sure about. I pull the hammer back.
Mark's got 5 vacuum cleaners.
No, none of them are out the box yet.
And one of them's a Kirby.
Sell them.
Well, in the mail yesterday, I got my credentials for
Kirby's a
this
kid's
weekend.
game.
I've got a Kirby, 2 Dysons, and a Shark. And I've
You
got
should playing Kirby.
cost a bloody fortune, Kirby's. And the annoying thing about them is that you have to keep changing the bag, and the bags are expensive.
Hey, Lance, didn't you say your daughter was a Swiftie? Did you hear me?
I don't know if Lance's daughter likes Swift or not.
I think she's met her. Met her.
She left yesterday back to San Diego. Yesterday
But
morning.
isn't she a Swiftie though?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely
'cause
a Swift.
I got my credentials in yesterday for the concerts this week.
If you get a picture, send it to me, Joe.
Oh,
I
you
don't know if
press-
I'm gonna go. I'll be honest
you
with you, I
taking
don't know
your
if I'm
camera?
going yet. Well, I can't.
Okay.
well, I will go. I'll be with the camera if I go. I can't go Friday night because of the game. Saturday morning, I got team pictures. Saturday night is the concert, and Sunday's the concert. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go.
Joe, come on, admit it. You're a Swiftie as well.
Well,
No,
you'll
I'm
be
not
her hero if you go and get a picture for her.
Oh, I know. But my problem is all the stuff that she's been coming up with is really aggravating me. You know, Taylor?
Joe?
All the political stuff.
Joe?
Yeah.
Put the political stuff behind you because it means jack shit when money is involved. Just
No,
remember that
And
one.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Trump's going to win Pennsylvania with all the with his great video that he did, and it's over now.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about the political stuff. Joe, just remember that one image, catch up the right moment, could be worth millions.
Yeah, I know.
That what's it?
But
Trump's
it's
new,
VIP stage pass.
Trump's new political catchphrases. Do you want fries with that?
Would you like fries with that? Well,
Yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday concerts, but my pass is only for Friday and Saturday.
what concert was it again?
Taylor Swift.
Who are you going with?
Oh, big yawn.
I can't go with anybody.
Got a press pass. He can go take
Yeah, you
pictures.
got a whole bunch of rules on the back.
TJ, TJ,
Oh.
get close to the camera, will you?
Lean closer,
Maybe
TJ.
I need some more coffee or something.
What does TFR stand for? What does TFR
It
stand for?
stands for temporary flight restrictions.
TJ, paragraph 2 says, this credential is not transferable. No other guest is allowed to accompany the bearer of this pass.
Oh.
Okay, TJ.
That's paragraph number 2.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism stand for.
Yeah, anti-establishmentarianism.
What does that mean?
Like it's. Let me go.
I know, be nice. Get back this way.
What I told you.
Let me go back. It's like.
Come back this way. Get off of that.
Don't read what I told you.
You don't go stand over there.
You don't remember.
Anti-disestablishmentarian is a favor of the Church of England getting governed.
No, okay, yeah, basically, a disestablishmentarian wants to separate the government and the Church of England.
Yeah, because then I asked you what the ism, and you said the ism refers to a belief and
Not the person.
not the person. So, anti, like you said,
Right.
separate.
You can kind of, if you really want to break it down, you could break it out in double negative, the anti-dis at the beginning, and just make it establishmentarianist or
Gotcha.
establishmentarianism. But they add the anti-disestablishmentarianism to make it a long word.
Yeah.
Anti means against. Disestablishment means separation. And Arianism would just mean join together.
Go separately, they all contradict each other.
Pretty much.
The first two things do. Right. Basically, an anti-disestablishmentarian is
Be nice. Be soft.
same as a establishmentarian.
Be soft.
Yeah, it should officially be hyphenated between anti and disestablishment.
Head clear.
Yes.
And Arianism should be a separate word.
Ow! That skin is attached, Miss Lady.
Yeah.
Correction was.
Don't hurt him.
Anyway, anti-disestablishmentarianism is a long word that the English made up.
Yes.
Can you spell it?
IT.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can spell it. TJ, can you spell it?
IT.
Yeah.
DJ.
David.
Spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'll
David,
just spell super.
Did you say spell super?
Yeah, super, and then cow.
No, you
C-A.
spelt it wrong. Super
S-O-
is David.
SOUPA.
I'm super.
Super David.
Lean forward, DJ. Lean forward.
Lean forward, DJ.
Well, there was at least one death in that train crash.
Yeah. One dead, 15 injured, and one guy, he was flung so hard, his laptop and the table that was mounted to the wall and floor went with him.
But they were only going low speed according to everything. 'Cause it
No,
was a single track with passing loops that one of the trains missed.
The correct actual action was one was doing 60 mile an hour, while the other one was braking and sliding. The track was too slippy, so it just carried on going.
Yeah.
And the
There's a
train
train crash
driver,
in the UK.
yeah, the train driver of the one that was sliding realised that it weren't going to stop and managed to jump out of its cab into the carriage, which saved his life.
In your bedroom, from the stairs. So it's not good.
Yeah, it's strange that both drivers survived, considering they were both flat front trains.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that before much longer, there's going to be a lot of school kids on them trains because the roads are going to be closed.
No, they were.
Yeah, no, the roads are closed now, but they were going to be closed for work later on this year, and that the school kids were going to have to use the train to get to school.
Yeah, but they're not going to be closed. It won't affect the train times that have crashed because they were both. One was a 6:30 and the other one was a 7:09 on the respective stations.
But yeah, there should be a low speed limit on that length of track with it only being single track with passing places.
If the train was able to come to a stop where it was supposed to, there wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
The question has to be, why was the track so slippy? Because it's not like it was a cold night or anything.
Somebody went out and greased the tracks, is what you're saying.
And it was, although it was raining, it wasn't too bad.
We have a conspiracy theory now. Someone put grease on the tracks.
Leaves, probably.
Probably.
What will have happened is when the cleaner train went through that blasts the tracks and re-greases them, they may not have done the side.
Greasing the tracks. Here comes a train.
Hurry up, get the drone. Hurry up, send it, Lance, send it.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
Oh, it's already here.
Here comes the sun.
Probably in the sun here.
It's all right.
Yeah, I got up this morning. I was like, "What the hell's that yellow ball in the sky?"
That yellow ball. What is that yellow ball, man? It's so bright. Wow.
No. Got that
I thought the morning sun was shining like a red rubber ball, not a yellow ball.
Yeah, but it's 2:00 in the afternoon. Well, nearly 3.
He said he got up this morning.
Yeah, but when I say this morning, it was just about this morning. It was about 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Which is earlier than I got up.
So Paul, so she comes up to me and I said, "You want a cookie?" She goes, "No." So I start to open up the cookies. She goes, "No," like this. And I said, "Well, you want the other graham cracker?" And I put it down. She goes, "I want a cookie." So I said, "You want a cookie?" I go to open it. She goes, "Shit." Ham.
Sounds like she's got a lot of family trends in her, you know?
No, she got her mama's trend in her. She don't hear that here.
So
She heard it
went
now,
to,
but
you went to hand her a cookie, she swiped it away, she's like, shit.
yeah. Put her hand up there and said, shit. Like I'm telling you not to open it, you know? She wanted a dinosaur. They brought her a dinosaur chicken nugget.
Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
It's a chicken strip in the shape of a dinosaur, like a processed chicken, bunch of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I think
You
we've
get them
had
over
them
here,
for
Mark.
ages. Yeah, we've had them for ages.
No, full belly.
Mm.
You got a full belly.
You get chicken ones and turkey ones.
Yeah, this is the chicken one, I think. Yeah, they brought 3 of them for us, so it's sitting right here. The dogs can smell it, and the dogs are saying, please come drop one.
Yeah. Did you wake up your bird?
Not 1, 3.
But I had to get her attention because she was over there hugging on Tino. I mean, giving him some good hugs, and I had to go over there because she was standing on the paper over by the door, the dog paper, which is not a big deal except that they went to the bathroom this morning. I didn't pick it up, so she's got like it was like a bunch of landmines. She was walking in between, so I had to go clean that up real quick.
You don't want to close your eye.
We were running through a minefield.
She's there a bit early today, isn't she?
Yeah, she got here right off the bat, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like I said, today is the last day. Tomorrow she starts going to school.
Yeah.
You want this? Look.
You sit in your bouncer.
Need a diaper change? No.
Sounds like someone does.
Wait, what's probably meant the sun is a lens from the biggest magnifying glass in the universe. How God sees everything we do all the time.
Oh,
Like
stop that noise. Stop that mouth. Stop that nasty mouth.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I got a feeling she could get kicked out of that school quick. She just said the same thing, but with O in front of it.
Just think, DJ, if you want the fastest way to cook a pizza, you have to get a rocket to the sun.
You get a rocket to the sun. Like, man,
Go get it. It's over there.
I should have sent a rocket to the sun.
The only downside is you get cooked with it.
Your milk's in a diaper bag. Go get it.
And then have them send it back down just so I could like eat it.
Yeah. Get him.
Burn the edges.
Where are the eggies?
Is that milk? That's juice. Go get the other one. Go get the other one. I'm glad she understands. She's going to get her own milk and her own juice out the diaper bag. It's not it at the top. Come see. Come see. Come give me that. Give it to me. Look.
Lie down, baby. Here's a bat. Here's a bat.
Oh,
Hi. What you doing up there?
This is the Paul Murray. I'll get her up here. It'll be the Paul Murray daycare stream.
What are you doing up
There
there?
you go.
Says delivery.
What are you doing up there?
I mean, it is like a creche. You've got Donald with a child. You've got Joe with a child.
And we
You've
got
got
TJ.
Lance on his way to look after a lot of children.
Oh.
And then there's me and Mark and Paul, and then TJ the child.
Yeah.
Tell him, TJ, you're the biggest kid of them all.
That's right. That's right.
No. No, go.
And the only one in third grade with a mustache.
That's right.
TJ had a mustache in third grade. All right, TJ.
No,
Well,
no.
yeah, he doesn't start until next week.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, let me ask you one big question. Did you giggle like that before you fell?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The question
Probably
is,
like because I used to smoke marijuana until like.
Oh, here we go. Now the rest of the story's coming out.
Yeah.
When did you change over to the harder stuff?
The hard. No, I never went to the. I stayed on the softer side.
Yeah. Question is, was you giggling as you was falling?
Probably not.
No, I guarantee he wasn't.
Like, oh, I'm falling. Ah!
See, he'd have been all right, but he hit his funny bone on the way down.
Probably did. I probably did. It's probably all those drugs they gave me when I was in the hospital.
Yeah,
TJ.
they overdosed him on laughing gas.
Yeah, probably from all the laughing gas.
Oh, Lord, I'd like to see him on laughing gas.
What's up, Michael?
Hey, TJ, when you fall out of a tree, you should always put your arms around the trunk of it and let yourself slide.
Oh yeah, just like slide down.
You hurt your nuts a few times, but
yeah,
better than free falling.
So, I don't know. Must be different chemical reactions in my brain, Dusty. I don't know.
Are there any video recordings of you before you fell? Like home movies?
No, I don't think so. Not that I can recall.
I think we're all curious.
Yeah.
Before he fell, TJ was like, "I'm going to take over the world." And then he hit, and then he hit the floor and was like, "What was I doing?"
Yeah, before he fell, he could say it.
How old
Before he
were
fell,
you
he
when
would
you
say
fell?
indubitably, unironically, and not giggle afterwards.
Indubitably. Indubitably.
How old were you, TJ?
Huh?
How old were you when you fell?
Oh, let's see. I'm 40 right now. Probably like in my 30s.
Oh, so it's not all that long ago.
Yeah, it was like back in 2008.
All right.
2008. You're 40 now, and you were in your 30s.
You would have been
Yeah.
20.
You was in your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Would
it'd
have
be
been
like
at least.
It was like 20. Yeah, I was probably.
Would have
like
been at
20
least
something.
24.
Yeah, probably 24 or 25.
Mm.
He was 16 when he started to fall.
You remember,
It was a high tree, weren't it, DJ?
I was 16 when I started to fall.
Do you remember anything from before you falling?
I remember like trying to climb up.
No,
and
no,
then-
I'm talking about in your past. Do you remember childhood? Do you remember all that?
Oh, vaguely. Because my mom, like when I'll be talking to my mom, she's like, "Do you remember the time?" I was like, I don't know, vaguely, maybe.
What's time?
Yeah.
CTJ, now this is where you go to your mum and say, "I just remembered. Before I fell, you said you was going to give me $1 million."
Yeah, wacky tobacco guy. Yeah, most definitely, Randy. Most definitely.
TJ, just go to your mum and say, my memory's come back. You promised me $1 million before I fell.
Yeah, I know. I know. She'll be like, "What?"
And she'd be like, I think you hit your head harder than you thought.
Yeah, that's definitely something my mom would say, most definitely.
Actually, TJ, she might hit you with a pan and send you back the other way.
I think TJ was probably grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never smiled.
I need repaying.
He was the kind of guy that kicked babies and puppies.
I'm so pissed off. I'm just gonna hit somebody for no reason.
Cool cat. Geeks Vana, what's up?
I need repaying.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah, Geeks Vana said that you borrowed money from him as a kid. You need to pay him back. Said we know you forgot, but
Remember, TJ?
How would I convert that from American to like?
You don't have to, TJ. Remember this rule.
Probably about $8.
After 6 years, it becomes statute barred, right? Therefore, the only way you owe that money is if you agree to pay it again. So never have anything over 6 years. Never agree to pay it.
Say what money?
I really love it.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, I love it when companies contact me like 7 years down the line and they go, by the way, we've not had a payment from you. And then I go, who are you? And the reason it's 6 years, because after 6 years, they have to get rid of all the information that's 6 years or older. So they can't prove that you owe it.
TJ, don't take that as legal advice in the U.S.
Why? I wanted to see if it worked.
Oh, Michael said that there's a guy called Jason Padgett who suffered a head injury that resulted in him having a different view of the world, such that he became a math genius. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, that
do
didn't work. That didn't work with
numbers.
TJ, Michael.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, TJ. You had when she was up there, when you hit the floor, you definitely had a different view of the world.
Yeah, I think I probably.
When you was up there, you could see everything. When you was down there, you could see the sky and little stars.
Yeah,
he does make a point though that
little stars or birdies dancing around my head.
he does make a point. There's a lot of cases where people will have like a brain injury.
Oh yeah.
They suddenly their brain gets rewired, and suddenly they are able to put things together in different ways, like the math genius he's talking about, or they might become like a super good artist because they can see and transfer. They become really good artists. And that's if they get the brain injury and their brain rewires that way. I think TJ, he fell and his brain just got unwired and it didn't get rewired. It's just all just loose wires dangling around in there.
Hey, go over and stick your tongue in the wall socket.
Oh. DJ, don't stick your tongue in the wall socket. Whilst it would be a bright idea because there'll be a big bright flash, it's not a bright idea.
Yeah, TJ, would your mom come on the TJ, would your mom come on the live stream and visit with us?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
She worked during the day.
I don't know if she would. I don't know. I'd have to send her a message and be like,
Well,
hey.
what I'm dying to know is if she really talks like he says she does.
Well, that's just what I hear in my head.
Yeah, what does she say, TJ?
TJ, you need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Right. TJ, got a question for you. Are you a sucker for punishment?
Am I what?
A sucker for punishment. Do you love punishment?
Not really. But it seems to happen to me though.
Well, if you love
Well,
it,
David, it depends on what kind of punishment. Now, if it involves women and him being tied up, yes.
Oh yeah, that kind of punishment, yeah.
it's a brave man who will bring his mother onto a live stream, right, and wait to see the outcome. The only person I've ever seen do that was Matt, and then that's when we knew him as Matt. Now we know him as Tiny.
Oh,
Jack.
yeah.
Who? Oh, you talking about Matt?
Yeah.
Australian Matt.
Now, I think in order for her to come on, she'd have to subscribe to your channel, and then she could come on, I guess.
Well,
No, we want
TJ,
her on the panel with
I
you.
don't know if you'd want your mother monitoring your every move, you know?
Yeah.
And TJ, we want her sat next to you because we want to see the damage when she keeps hitting you. You said what?
Lean forward, TJ. She'll say.
Can you go visit her this afternoon? Take your phone, go visit her this afternoon, and go live with her.
TJ, has your mum moved yet?
Huh?
Has your mum moved yet?
Oh, not yet. I don't think.
Is she gonna tell you when she does?
I don't think.
I think it's. I don't think it's gonna be too long. I think like.
Okay, if she's not gonna tell you when she's gonna move, is she gonna tell you where she's gonna move?
Yeah, she's gonna. I think she's gonna be moving to where over where Dusty lives, over on the East Coast.
Is that further away from you?
It's probably maybe 4 or 5 hours away.
Tell him what you're getting to, David, because you know, I mean, it's like you're talking to TJ now.
So, what's the reason for her moving?
I don't know. I guess she just kind of wanted like a different lifestyle, I guess. Like she's been living in Boynton for a really long time, and I don't know. I guess she just wanted like to do
TJ.
So it's not work related.
Yeah, she lives in. She's TJ's mum. Remember, she lives in Florida, but she's decided she's going to retire to Florida.
Further
She's
away
been
from
retired for like a very long time. So
okay, so it's not work related that she's moving.
no.
You got family over there where she's moving?
No, just in Fort Lauderdale and Pompano.
That didn't tell me a damn thing.
So, like I don't.
TJ.
I mean,
Howard's mum in Big Bang Theory is from Fort Lauderdale. So now, every time you hear your mum, you're going to hear, TJ! You'll never see her, but you'll hear her.
Yeah. Dusty's like, the only way we're going to know is if we get TJ's mom on the panel for an interview.
Again.
She'd be telling everything about you.
I know.
Oh, yours. Yeah, do it, Dom. Yeah.
So, Mark, has Kate finished tidying up?
Yeah, she's sat out here now.
Tell her I'll give her 20 quid if she comes down here and does my place.
It's in Basingstoke, near London.
I mean, where?
Well, wherever.
Basingstoke's not near London.
Basildon, sorry.
Essex.
Everybody get into the giggle mood.
No.
What makes it so interesting?
Justin, how you doing?
Yeah.
How'd you make out on your trip?
I didn't have to go. I decided to call one last time this morning before I was going to leave, and she answered the phone finally. So.
And she went, "Will you stop ringing me?"
Stop bringing me.
And she apologized to me that the bus driver didn't get a hold of me, and she said she'd get a hold of her and give me a call back today. So
So when do you actually start?
You'll find out when he gets
When
the
they
call.
let him know.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
come to the computer screen, TJ.
Speak to the camera.
Joe,
Captain
get the hand
Joe,
out.
So,
Captain Joe, you need to
Justin,
get your 3D printer up and running, and you need to print out a fly squatter on a stand with a spring, and we'll send it to TJ. And every time we need to slap him, he just presses a button. It goes slap.
yeah, not with just a spring. We need to have a solenoid that we can release the spring and slap them,
Yeah,
and then
remote.
come back and reset. Now, Justin, did you call the bus place today?
What?
Donald's turning into TJ.
Yeah, he just told us that. He
Donald just have a
and the
TJ
lady
moment?
apologized and said that he would get back with him.
Difference is mine was intentional.
Yeah.
John said day 2, no show, you're fired.
Yeah, showed up to a job where they don't tell you where to go, so or where to be.
It's a bus.
We can
You gotta
tell
catch
It
it.
wasn't my fault. No, it wasn't my fault. They said that we had to get a hold of the drivers. If the drivers didn't get a hold of us all by the weekend, to call them back on Monday. I tried calling all day Monday. They didn't answer the phone, so
Isn't
I
it
did
a bit
exactly what I was
stupid that
told.
you have to get hold of the driver? Surely the bus company would be the ones to get hold of the driver and say, right, this guy's going to be here Monday, 7:30 or 5:30 a.m. He'll be on your bus.
And you would think so, yeah. That would make sense that they would set up the, because that's what we all thought. They were just going to set us up with this, like a date
This is
to go out.
Florida.
and
They're
train.
against centralized. This is Florida. They're against centralized government.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think you need to stand at the bus stop with your lunch pail.
That's a government overreach.
Yeah, with your school satchel and a lunchbox. Yeah.
I mean, that would work and everything, except for I'm pretty sure the sheriff's department would show up wondering why the hell I'm standing at a school stop.
Okay.
Has anyone seen
We have-
TJ in the last 6 months? Justin in the
Okay.
last 6 months.
Sir, we understand you have a job. We understand you have the lunch pail, which is straight out of the 1600s. But why are you wearing the schoolgirl outfit? Because it makes me look pretty. Please refer to me as Brittany.
Bertha. Not
Now,
Brit.
she apologized.
Bertha.
She actually apologized to me though for the bus driver not getting back to me, because I told her, I said I left her detailed text message, and I tried calling her.
Wait, I've got a
2 or 3
question for
times
you.
yesterday.
Is it yours, the Spanish bus driver?
No, that's the attendant that's on the bus, the one I'm supposed to be training with.
Right.
The bus driver can speak English.
Can the bus driver speak Spanish?
As far as I'm told, yes, she is bilingual.
So at least you've got a translator.
Yeah, Justin's going to spend most of the day going, what did she say? What did she say? What did she say? She said what?
It must be pretty difficult for that bus attendant to tell the kids what to do.
That's what I was saying. Like I said, I didn't have an issue that somebody doesn't speak English all together. It's just my issue is with that type of job, you should be able to, because you're talking to kids. Half of them don't speak Spanish, and you need to be able to convey to them
Mm.
Like they need to be able to convey to you if there's an issue, you know?
Yeah, you
That
just
was
look
my
at him and
only
say,
issue.
Ventajo. Ándale.
Especially in a medical situation, I think that's very important,
Well,
you know?
Justin, you're just going to have to eat more tacos and burritos, and then maybe it'll ingrain itself.
And there it is. There's that softcore racism we all love. Jesus.
Speak for yourself. Aye, 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 bang, bang.
Come on, get going. Hey,
That's funny.
Justin missed your morning giggle session. Come on, let's go. We don't want Justin to feel left out.
That's funny.
So, Justin, what do you prefer? Giggles or Spanish? The choice is yours.
Neither one. I choose death.
What? Watch the Spanish lady have giggles like TJ. She just giggles in Spanish.
Hey, David, do you remember when
a
we used
Spanish
to call,
giggle? That'd be kind of funny.
you remember when we used to call licorice Spanish?
Yep.
Mm. I don't know whether the Americans refer to licorice as Spanish.
Licorice is Spanish.
Good.
Never heard
Yeah,
anything about
Cold Spanish.
We used to call licorice
No, right now. Watch the
not
movie.
not as in Spanish, but that was the name we gave it, Spanish.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Michael said there's a great clip of a bus driver passing out at the wheel, and a young student jumped up and managed to land the bus.
That was a few years ago. Last year, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the one with
Student
the,
saved the
yeah,
bus.
I don't remember seeing
There used to be a video of a bus had crashed in London, hit a cyclist, and all the people of London picked the bus up and moved it off the cyclist.
That'd take some doing.
So,
Yeah.
guys, here's a question. Here's a question for you all.
no, Lance.
In October, you know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? Or
Yeah.
I don't know. And in the NFL,
Oh, breast cancer awareness. I've been yelled at for staring at women's breasts.
for you
There it
foreigners,
is.
the NFL is the National Football League. It's American football. They would always let the players dress in pink, you know, like pink socks, pink shoes, pink wristbands,
Yeah.
pink everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Cancer Awareness Month.
They
We did the
they
other
do
day
not
at
have
work.
an they do not have an inkling of pink on so far.
No, they've been told they can't.
The quarterback last
awareness.
night had a pink mouthpiece. He was the only one that had pink on. Why is that?
I don't know.
And it's not
I don't
breast
either.
cancer awareness, it's actually Cancer Awareness Month.
There you go.
Breast
Good.
cancer awareness here.
The breast cancer ones, I think, is in August when the
No. Ours is October. Breast cancer awareness.
Yeah,
yeah, but
because
it's
Got
actually
little
Cancer
pink
Awareness
ribbons and
Month.
everything.
the American Women's Golf Tour, I think the last tournament they did, for every birdie that was got, they had they donated 10 mammograms.
Yeah. Well, over here in August, we have a day where they call it "Let them flop out," where women don't wear bra.
So why
Breast cancer
aren't
awareness.
they wearing pink right now? I don't understand. I wonder if the NFL said no more. You got to wear NFL uniforms.
Yeah.
I know. Are you wearing pink?
I'm sure that's the case. They don't want everybody out there flaunting every cause and every whatever on television.
And I'm assuming that it'll be interesting in the second week in November if they let them wear the military, because you know in that week the coaches and the players and they all wear the camouflage, jerseys,
Yeah. Remembrance
sweatshirts.
Day. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if they allow that. I wonder if they finally said no more, we can't keep jumping on every cause, so we're just going to eliminate it. I haven't heard, but that's what I'm assuming.
See, that's my watch during October. I wear the pink band.
Right.
And then I got
This
the
evening's
headband with the
stream-
little ribbons.
On this
But if you
evening
notice,
stream, I want
Joe-
everybody in pink.
But if you notice, Joe, usually you see long pink socks, and we haven't seen any of that yet.
Oh yeah, I know.
Right.
Well, they're having enough problems playing football right now, so maybe they just,
No, that's
Can't do
just
two.
New Orleans. That's just New
Yeah,
Orleans.
no, there's a few other teams too. 'Cause I said, well, shoot, maybe we'll get the first pick, but the Patriots are 1-6 or something like that.
Seattle's right behind you, clowns.
I'm hoping that we're the last team. I hope we get the number 1 pick.
Don't worry, Detroit's doing all right.
For now.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
Is that
Yeah,
Jonathan?
okay.
See?
No, that's not Jonathan.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good
Hello,
morning,
Jonathan.
I got to clear something up because Donald kind of put me on blast. Which
I
he
didn't
ain't
put you
he
on
ain't, he
blast.
ain't wrong for it. I ain't listening to you right now. I'm talking.
I,
I ain't listening to you right now. I'm talking.
all right, you speak.
It was me who felt the kind of way about Donald saying that R word yesterday. When it comes to racism, it ain't just about my color. It's anybody's color because I love all people. So to put it out there, it was me who felt the kind of way about what Donald said. So I just want to let it be known.
And Jonathan, you did raise awareness of it because saying that around here, it's kind of a badge of honor. It's kind of, you know what, you're hardworking, you're out, you do manual labor, but you're just, and it's if you look up, yeah, it is kind of a pejorative.
Actually, I did that. I learned that from you. I did that this morning before I even got on. I said, wait a minute, because this is bothering me. Let me look up what this
So you looked it up, and I
looked
looked
it
up,
up. I did one of your numbers. I looked it up.
Jonathan?
But okay, wait a minute. Wait, on y'all side, right? On y'all side. Let's just put it out there. On y'all side, that's what it means. But if a person like me, this, whatever you want to call it, was to say that
beautiful,
it's
a person like you, is that what you're saying? A beautiful man?
No, I was born ugly. I said that earlier in the chat.
You're born ugly, but you're a beautiful man.
Ugly. But
you grew into yourself.
It just struck me. It just struck me that way because I just am how I am. So I want to apologize. If anybody felt any kind of way about me saying something to Donald about that.
No, and that's why I left your name completely out of it.
Man, it didn't take a
I'm
rocket
offended
scientist
that
to
you
know it
said-
was me.
Excuse
I
me.
literally said in the chat, "Really, Don?" And I ain't say nothing else. Look,
David wants to get his
TJ could have figured that out.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm offended that you're not including us in this man bro loving fest you're having.
What do you mean not including us, man? I'm British, man. We're always included.
Hey, Dre.
Well, since Jonathan said his piece, I want to make sure I clear things up too. So I wanna
Morning,
say
Greg.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I especially hate you. I hate you. I hate you, boss.
And I despise you, right?
Okay, we've come to conclusion.
Could have figured that out. Is that what you said? Even
I
TJ could have figured that out.
Dre, I've come to the conclusion you're anti-shoes.
There you go.
Dre.
No, there is only one thing that annoys me about racism, and that's when it's a white person referring to another ethnicity, it's racism. But when it's all those other ethnicities referring to a white person,
No. That's what
it
Jonathan
never
was saying
passes
yesterday.
racism.
That's what Jonathan.
Mark,
came
that's
No, it isn't over here. Tell you.
Jonathan came out against me yesterday.
Yeah, I don't. It ain't got to be my color, man. It could be any. And listen,
Yeah, any ethnic. Yeah.
I grew up in various parts of the world, like literally, right? So I've come to be around and understand like different types of people. You know what I mean? Whether it be white, black, Korean, Asian, Dominican, African. I grew up Haitians. I grew up around all sorts of nationalities, of races of people. See, so I learned to adapt. And then me being a weird mixture of two, because you don't find too many black British people. I don't know. I just seen everybody as the same.
Now, Dre, I'm going to paraphrase Rick from Rick and Morty. Your hatred means nothing to me because I've seen what you cheer for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I cheer for the air cities.
I'll stick with the Dave Chappelle version. The player hater ball.
Player hater ball.
Now, I'm still going to use that word occasionally. There,
I'm still going to say something to you in Messenger too.
But when I say it, I'm going to be more judicious about it, and it's gonna be like it might wean its way out. But it's been something that means a certain thing in my mind for so long that it's kind of hard to change that definition overnight.
And that sometimes is the problem with racism, because what is racist today was not racist back in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And people have got it entrenched in them that they can go around just saying it. They don't move with the times.
Yes. Yes.
Some people say stuff that they don't.
Right there.
Yeah. Some people don't mean it in a racist way, but it's said, and then they realize it is.
After the fact. Well, yeah. I don't know. How should I put it? I'm just dysfunctional, man. I just
don't worry, Jonathan. Us British have to teach these people.
Yeah, I see things differently than how a lot of people will look at something.
I can't class myself as racism. I have never got anything against any other race, color, creed, or anything.
You called me an idiot the other day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you're white. That don't matter.
Hey, there's racism. There you go. Got him. White on white racism there.
My ex was black.
Tell him, Mark.
If you don't mind me saying it in that way,
There said that her
a coloured Seychelles one.
Was that before Mark? Was that before you lost your eyesight, or after? I just wonder how close you had to get to figure out what color.
Oh shit!
Actually, it was after. Yeah.
Okay, so you might have had conversation for a good long while before you're like, hold on just a second.
It was back in 2005.
Sarah, we're going to apologise for your auntie being British, but we can't do anything about the Jamaican.
Listen, think about when y'all might have been out in the world, man. We all been around for years. The most beautifulest children I ever seen were mixed children. It doesn't matter what they were mixed with.
That was bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But mixed children are the most beautifulest children you would ever see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what it is, but
I'll tell you exactly what it is. Most babies are beautiful. Most babies are there are some ugly babies, let's be honest, but most babies.
Yeah, I was one.
I mean, that's how
can be cute and beautiful, but mixed children do offer an extra flavor of uniqueness and mix
Well,
that
what are you
with
what are
the
you saying,
cuteness of a
Don? Do they
baby.
taste different or what?
No, they fry up the same.
You said they have a different flavor. That's a taste thing.
Yeah.
Nah,
no, I did go to a cooking analogy, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
more. I
put
see it
like
more
this,
as an evolution
Don.
thing.
You know you got ugly kids when somebody says, "Oh, bless their heart."
Oh, actually, you know it's an ugly kid when the nurse holds it up and slaps the mother.
Oh, dang.
It's oh bless their heart. That's that as that backhanded compliment that means
That
oh,
baby's so ugly it would make a train take a dirt road.
No, that's that baby's heart.
Hey, you kind of late, man. You supposed to talk about me when I was a baby. I ain't that ugly no more.
Hey, Jonathan, are you having a yard sale or something?
Right. Lance, before we move on.
What you want about? You want to buy some plants?
In the backyard.
No, like I just
TJ.
felt like you're. I don't know. Look like I don't know. Just looked like you had like a bunch of stuff just sitting out. Look like you.
Hey,
I don't know.
Jonathan,
No, see, that yard, anything past that fence ain't mine.
He's
Right.
like,
Just a minute, guys.
If any of that shit for
That
sale,
ain't
can
mine.
if any of that shit's for sale, can TJ have it?
Before we go any further, for those that want to know about the NFL and the colour issue, Sarah's put it in the chat.
Yeah, she put it in the chat.
What's she say? I can't see the chat. What happened with the end? I don't watch sports, man.
It said
I
the
could be-
Crucial Catch program began in September. Features a variety of colors to respond for different types of cancer. Players are also allowed to wear cleats and shoelaces that are different. It's different colors, like different. It's almost like a
colors,
variety of colors, like a rainbow type of.
Rainbow. You know what
It
they're gonna
doesn't
say
say
that
rainbow,
is,
but
right?
it doesn't
If
say
they
rainbow. It says
use all
features a
colors,
variety of colors.
Well, it's saying that she said that they're not wearing pink this year because they're trying to do cancer awareness for all cancers, not one specific one.
That's what I said. October is Cancer Awareness Month. The
Yeah, I thought
individual
pink represented
cancers,
them all.
individual cancers have their own week, not month. So breast cancer is in August when they ask girls not to wear bras and stuff. I mean, I know a man picked that idea.
That's
didn't know
not to wear bras.
So should you just wear like all the colors of the rainbow so you're supporting all the
TJ, if you want to wear all the colors of the rainbow, we're
See,
proud
hold
of
on.
you.
Wait a minute, people. Wait a minute,
TJ
people. Wait a minute,
focus on the
people.
colors of the
That's going
rainbow.
to
I'm
create
trying
a
to get back to
problem.
who's not wearing a bra.
Yeah, that's gonna not even the bra situation. The color, the rainbow colors.
Need to know your alphabet.
Gay. That's gays, women. Rainbow colors are gays, women.
Yeah.
Logo or however you want to call it.
Right.
So if you
it's
start
the
mixing it
L-
with the cancers,
LGBTQ.
You ready? It's the LGBTABCDEFG 1 2 3 4.
Can't miss nobody with that.
I give up after the Q.
yeah. I mean, you know, they do what they do.
Was that David that said it? Was that David or Mark that said breast cancer awareness? Breast Cancer Awareness Month is October. Read
Right.
the article I just sent.
And that's what I always thought it was, Lance. I think they're trying to be inclusive to add all the forms of cancer.
Yes, that's what I said. Over here, October is Cancer Awareness Month. Each cancer has its own awareness week. It's like, I think it's July is Mental Health and Neurology Cancer Awareness Month, where they put them all in that section.
So the article I just sent you says Breast Cancer Awareness Month is an international health campaign that's held every October.
Okay.
But breast cancer awareness is done all year round over here as well because we have the Tickle Pink campaign.
And your pop up?
Tickle Pink.
That's your pop up?
That started off as with Asden. It just used to be Asda's own little charity, but now it's spread far and wide.
Y'all have a Tickle Pink campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they sell anything that's sold in Asda that's pink, a donation of that goes to cancer, breast cancer.
Does that include the salmon?
Yep. Strangely enough, yes, it is.
If it's pink, it's pink.
They're trying to move away from people thinking that they're doing it for the pop star.
Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're doing it for the pills.
The pills, the pink pills. Those are the ones that make you see like white elephants or something.
Justin. Act like you don't hear me. Speak up when I call you.
I was on the phone. What?
I was gonna tell you make that phone call today.
Yeah, I got a hold of them this morning. I called instead of driving off right before I was about to drive out there. I just went ahead and called them just to see if I could get them on the phone before I drove all the way out there. And she answered the phone finally. She apologized to me. Yeah, she apologized. I wasn't able to get up with the bus driver. So
Donald, it's over to you.
They weren't something about they weren't in the office yesterday, so she is getting a hold of her for me so they can get it scheduled.
I just want to make sure some of the other folks in here didn't put the kibosh on you and stuff, with their human rights speech.
Oh, I got him already. I said day 2, no show, you're fired.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that blue bird? Isn't it called the blue-footed booby?
Yes, that's the joke, TJ. Thanks for doing it.
Hey, TJ, lean into the camera, will you, TJ?
I just like.
Hey, TJ.
I just like the actual name of the bird. It just sounds funny.
TJ, you'd love it over. TJ, you'd love it over here. We have the blue tit, the great tit, the black tail tit, the long tail tit, the marsh tit, the gold tit. They're all tits.
Yeah. I saw a shirt one time. Like I was scrolling through Facebook or something, and there was a shirt that had all these birds on it and had tits all over it.
We have tits in America too.
Yeah.
I've got a cup that says "nice pair of tits" and it's got a great tit and a blue tit on it.
That's funny that they're called boobies, blue-footed boobies.
Blue-footed boobies? You talking about some socks? Okay, son.
Your future's so bright, you need to wear shades, Jonathan.
I see it. At the moon.
The worst bit is over here. You can look out the window and see a pair of tits. Turn around and you see the thrush.
Bird jokes, huh?
How'd your shoot go yesterday? Don? How did your shoot go yesterday?
Hey, get out the mint. Get out the mint. Get out the mint.
His cat's in the plant.
Yeah, they do like mint cats.
Challenging. I was working with an agency I've worked with for years and years and years, but he had a client who wanted to step in and start changing the direction of the commercial, and it's like I'm following a script, but just look at the agency. Your person wants me. I'm not working for that guy who's wanting to step in and change the script. I'm working for the agency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you shouldn't be coming and talking directly to me. You should be talking to the person there. I'm
right
in a different part of the flow. So it became a bit of a challenge, but it went okay.
So were you working with other people? Were you the one man do all?
Oh, one man band.
Okay.
Oh, and you weren't here yesterday for my possible news. I got a call from my old job. A different position opened up, and she
You want the stuff
called
back.
And no, they called
The one that had the drones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She called and she was like, "Hey, would you be interested?" Because she got promoted, and she goes, "Would you be interested in my old job?" So I'm waiting right now for the job to come up on the website so I can apply.
He's becoming a tea lady.
Good luck to you, man.
Well, if she offered you the job, why do you got to wait for it to come up on the website?
Because
All right, go ahead and
because
send in
it's-
your paperwork to her.
Because it's a publicly traded company. It's
Right.
it's a large company, and
All jobs have to be advertised to make it look fair.
Well, they can advertise all they want, but if she in the back of her mind, you got the job.
oh yeah,
Right.
But
Hey,
the
in
company
fact-
still has to go through the process.
in fact,
Yeah,
I can't
it still
find
it still has to be put up there.
Yeah, I can't find the posting here, and I just texted her. I said, when's position? All I can see is the sales position." She said it should be there now, and said that her boss was already looking for my application this morning. So
Yeah, it's really a done deal. They just got to follow the steps.
Like I say, somebody gets smack HR and get on their job. Yeah, well, good luck to you, man.
yeah, and so I may not be coming on this stupid show anymore because I'll be busy.
This what? This,
Well, that's what we were hoping for.
this what?
We can get rid of one fact checker.
Yeah, we don't need facts.
Like I said,
Well, I mean, my thing is your time was limited here since Justin's got a job. You won't have to fact check anybody anyway.
That is true. He is about
Oh,
90% of the workload.
Fucking bite me.
no thanks.
And live
As-
from Studio
yeah.
B, it's the Paul Murray and Friends show.
Penis well in there.
Actually, once Donald leaves, it's going to be more Paul Murray and acquaintances.
Paul Murray and the Losers. Hey,
It's
that
gonna
could
be Paul Murray and TJ Giggles.
Well, you know, every morning we have a solid 15 to 20 minutes of giggling going on. You know.
Can't miss that.
That's funny.
He's gonna do his own live show. Giggles and Wiggles with Keaton.
That's funny.
Now, Lance, did your daughter go back to San Diego already? Or is he
Yeah,
teaching?
he said she did
Oh,
yesterday.
okay. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, she
she'll be
left.
back.
She left yesterday morning and got back, and just in time for our rain up here. And now she's got the nice sunshine down there.
Yeah, the weather's nice down here this week. Nice, as we call our break between summer and winter. We don't have a fall.
Yeah,
So
you
she'll be
probably
back
don't
home
get any
again
fall
the
colors
week of
either, do you?
Thanksgiving, right?
Say that again.
Y'all don't have a fall?
No, we don't get a fall down here in Southern California. We go straight from summer to winter.
Y'all get spring?
Maybe about 3-4 weeks. It goes from winter back to summer.
Well, damn.
Trey, I just need to point out to you, if you arrive on time, 9 a.m. East Paul Murray time, you wouldn't have to keep asking us all these questions that we've already covered.
Well, see, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go to the gym, so I get into my office about a half an hour later than I normally do. So I got to go through review everything to keep up. Like tomorrow, I'll be on here about 6:10, 6:15 at the latest, and I'll be right on time, right on, to jump in, because sometimes I come in here as soon as Paul comes on, and like Paul says, I see TJ pop in, I'll wait.
Well, Dre, did you
Because I know it's gonna be a
Joe?
10, 15
Love you too, Dre. Love you too.
Joe, Dre, did you hear Joe's big news? He got his press credentials for the Taylor Swift concert, and he gets to go backstage and kiss on her.
He's a Swiftie. Joe's a Swiftie now.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Actually,
Hey, man, didn't he say he was done with Taylor Swift a while back?
What he
That
said, but
is
he got
Jonathan.
his
It's like
press
this.
credentials and his backstage pass.
I'll put it
Just
like this,
today.
Jonathan. If they paying right, he'll be a Swifty, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Where you
Money
crawl
talks.
back over, man? Joe, where you at? Joe, where you at? I specifically remember you talking about her like she wasn't because of something that happened, and now
Oh
she
yeah,
back on.
he was flashing his press credentials in his
There he is.
hat.
There he is.
Yeah. What's
And
this
this
I hear
morning,
about?
and if everybody will, I said I'm probably not going.
Oh, you going?
I'm not going.
You going?
He's
I
not
can't
gonna
go.
tell us he's going.
I can't go Friday night because I got a game, and it's for Friday and Saturday night. And it's stage access, all access, stage access. But I don't think I'm going.
You going?
You'll be there.
We'll hear about it Sunday.
I don't plan on it.
going.
Joe, that's okay. You can start wearing your Swifty shirt.
I don't want to go because all her political bullshit.
Joel told you political is nothing. Money talks.
Well, I don't
Get
get
your
paid.
Oscar.
I'm not getting paid. This is just it's extra work. I
No.
I might get
Joe.
paid
Joe.
some later.
If nothing else, it's publicity for you. So you
Joe,
going?
do you
Exactly.
get the right-
Not
do you get-
only that.
You going?
Sell your photos.
You keep the rights to your photos, Joe?
Yeah, keep the rights.
Then
Yeah.
you go.
Exactly.
What do you mean,
Photos.
Like I said, that
forget about
one-
me talking about how you talked about it. Like I think it was Paul who said money talks, man. Okay, now
We
you
already got
pay-
Taylor Swift photos
Joe,
taken when she was starting out.
even if you're not getting paid for the job, the publicity, the
Joe.
rights to have them photos, be able to put up them photos, Captain America, Taylor Swift, stop playing, man. That right there is payment in
Exactly.
itself.
Joe,
That's
even
payment in
if you don't
itself. So
like her,
put your feelings aside and go.
Yeah.
even if you
And
don't like
that
her
one-
politics, Joe, just think you might catch her in a bad light.
Yeah. That one click could
If
be
you get a
worth
shot
millions.
of her picking her nose.
Yeah, it might be. Might be the one.
You
You
better
go
have
there,
a,
they know you ain't going. Go on, make that happen. Stop
I
playing.
might get the shot of that guy jumping on stage trying to kiss her
Nah,
and
you
somebody
catch that
knocking him
one-
out.
You
might
catch that one crotch shot like Britney Spears and you send it to TMZ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That one wardrobe malfunction.
Right.
It's worth millions.
I was looking at the stage diagram. The stage is going to be, it's in a Superdome, so they're going to have the stage on one end, and it's going to stretch all the way down the middle of the field. That's how they're going to do it. So I'm trying to think, because I got stage access, I don't know where in the hell they're going to put me. I've got a feeling what they're telling me. It's probably going to be a fence around it, and I'll probably have access up in there.
Normally, that's where they put the press at these concerts.
Yeah, you got the equipment to get the shots you need, man. Go on,
That's
stop
right.
playing.
You
Get
got,
that.
you got all those thousands of dollars of camera equipment, man. You could make it work.
I only need one.
Yep, just carry one camera with the.
I just need the
variable zoom.
I need the 70 to 120, 2.8, and the 1750. I got a 17 something 2.8. Those two are all I need out there. Because there's no flashes. I'm just doing high speed, and I can freeze it, make everything look right.
And Joe,
I'll put it like this. I'm probably going, but I don't know if I want to.
Joe,
Going, man.
treat it like a
You
challenge
going,
to
man.
yourself, Joe. Because every camera there is going to be focused on Taylor Swift. Figure out a way to make her secondary in the shot.
Yeah.
Get shots that make her a secondary element of the, and you'll have unique shots that no one else has of the entire event. And you can just treat it as an exercise.
Send the drone out and just like have it hovering next to her the whole entire time.
Drone.
The Neo challenge.
Oh, Joe, you want to be great? Go there, say, and make a big deal about having. You can even make a video of this, and just it's a big deal. You got backstage pass to go back there, and you're gonna get all these great shots, and just shoot people's feet.
No video.
Entire thing.
Can't do a video. Yeah.
Just walk around.
Cannot shoot video.
No,
No, I'm saying you make a video for YouTube later on this here. I've got backstage pass. I'm going back, and then here are my photos, and it's just pictures of people's feet.
You can't shoot vid. Why
That'd
can't
be
you shoot video?
hilarious. It would be
Cannot
like
do
going,
video.
It would be like me going to the zoo and taking pictures of animals' butts.
Joe doesn't do video.
No, it's got
No, it
nothing.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't
They allow
matter.
me technically what they do is when you go in with the passes are limited to the first 3 songs. After the first 3 songs, you're done. They move all the photographers out like that.
Well,
mine does not have that limitation on it.
Yeah, if you're
That's 'cause they know who
if
you
you're
are.
on the fence about going there and you don't really like her and you're angry at her, whatever, I still say treat it as an exercise. Go there and do it.
Well, Joe, you're
You have
special
access to something that
because
most people don't have
you've
access
got
to.
unlimited full access. And
Yeah, I
the
got
other
stage,
photographers,
all
the
access.
other photographers that are going to be in there that have access are going to be booted out after 3 songs.
Well, they're going to have some. They're going to have some that probably have all access. But I think the main reason is because, like I said, when she was down here in what year was it? 2010. She came down in 2010 for the NFL kickoff. I went in working for American International Photographer magazine, and I went in for them and had all access. And I was shooting from across the street on the stage and everything. And she got the articles and pictures. And like I said, it was about 6 weeks later, I got a phone call from them. You know, so they wanted more pictures, and we gave
They
them more
liked
pictures.
what you were doing, yeah.
And that's why I put the credentials in, and I knew I had them within about 3 hours. That was shocking.
Joe, this
And
is
that was because
this is
name
the
was still there.
inside or outside event.
This is inside the
Inside the
Superdome.
Superdome.
Look at it this way, Joe.
Okay.
Just a minute, Jonathan. Last week, me and Laura went to see McFly. Them people in the press never expected anything. And then everybody was packing up, and that one guy kept his camera out, and he caught the moment the stage went up in smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I would.
This what is she doing? A game or something? What is she doing
No,
exactly?
she's doing 3 nights.
She's doing a concert.
Heroes tour. Yeah, it's
Yeah, she's on a massive world tour right now.
Yeah,
You
she got 3 nights here.
You have the Avata, yes?
Cannot fly it.
No.
You can't get permission?
He's only doing still photos.
I can only do still.
And
See, there's a picture that he took.
No, that's the one Lance. That's Lance's daughter and a friend.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's why I'm a Swiftie right there.
That's pretty cool, though.
Because the girl had cancer and she came out to meet her.
Yeah, Joe, if you don't go, if you get an opportunity like this and you don't take it,
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna,
look
I'm gonna
gift
think less
horse
of
in
you.
the mouth, you know?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a smart move not to do it. Regardless of how you feel about it, she is who she is now. So
Oh, yeah.
there's millions,
Big shot.
millions of people that love her. So you footage of her
and
with your signature on it. Come on, man. That can't do nothing but better your situation.
And Joe, do you ask the politics of the students when you're taking pictures of them playing football?
No.
Same thing, dude.
Yeah,
She's out there doing her
with your
thing.
work.
Politics be damned. You get a good
Separate your
image.
opinions from
The image is
reality of
everything.
life.
And
Yeah.
the image is
You're
everything.
not a
nothing
political
else.
photographer, dude. So yeah.
Oh, you got a point. Y'all all got a point. I can't go Friday night because I got a game to shoot. I thought it was going to be for all 3 days. I think what they're doing is the last day. They're not letting anybody out there.
You
And
like
that's going to
Trump
probably
and
be a
grab her
completely different
by-
concert from the first 2.
What was that? Who said something then? That's the question.
What'd you say, Justin?
Oh, I was gonna say you could always go in there like Trump and grab her by the pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, see if that happens.
He never
Oh,
said
sorry.
he did it. He said they let you if you want to.
My disclaimer's up. I'm not worried about that.
And the key phrase there is they let you.
But that's the thing is that
Right. Let's
that's,
not
that's
ruin Joe's moment. Let's not ruin his
That's-
past and everything. You know.
that's locker room talk anyway.
It's not the kind of talk I would do in a locker room, but I know
Yeah.
people do. But yeah, Joe, I think go there and just treat it, even if you aren't sure what you're gonna do, just treat it as an exercise and just get.
Think of it this way: you've got an opportunity to do something that billions of people want to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's an opportunity I would like to have. I don't do still photography. I always do video, but I would do still photography, and yeah, I would be.
Yeah, the problem is with still video, that's all protected under media rights,
Yeah.
and it all goes under the band itself and the music act.
But you want to hear the funny part about it? You're saying that it's true. But I'll be there shooting with a camera and I can't do video, but there'll be 80,000 people there with cell phones shooting video.
Yep.
Yep, the quality's different.
Not much anymore.
Probably
I don't
not
know.
that.
No. You zoom in. When you take a picture with your iPhone, it looks great on your iPhone. When you put it on a 34-inch monitor screen and it stretches it, it's shit.
And Joe, I already told you the difference between what your photos can be and what theirs are.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be all aiming directly at her.
Yeah.
It's your job to figure out the artistic shot to tell a story with the shot instead of just Taylor Swift is in the picture. Taylor Swift is in the picture and?
Yeah, when I shot Taylor Swift, not Taylor Swift, Kelly Pickler. When I shot Kelly Pickler years back, I was shooting from the back of the stage and side of the stage, and I was getting the shot with her, with the people in the background and stuff like that, getting different shots, not just focusing on her.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Get pictures of the backing singers with her in the background rather than the other way up.
Yeah.
Now what's he doing?
Well, no matter what you do, Joe, you gotta go.
Down there.
Yeah, I know.
Bluey.
Hey Joe, you
Ron, how you doing this morning, man?
Are you shooting color or black? Are you gonna be shooting color or black and white?
Got it.
Oh, it'll be color, but I could change it to black and white. It'll be all digital.
Yeah, you can do that, but it does change the way that the sensor is reading in camera. But you're catching raw too, aren't you?
I'm doing raw.
So that doesn't matter. Okay.
He's behind you. Be careful.
Do it old-fashioned way. Take sepia pictures.
I can fix that later
If
too.
I forget you're catching raw.
I'm doing raw. I can do about anything with
Mm-hmm.
56 megapixels. I'll have enough.
Go back down there again, or I will grab you.
Ron, where are you going? You going hunting?
Going hunting. I'm just waiting for my coworker. He's a good guy. He's a paramedic. He's a firefighter, and he's a Wyoming state trooper.
Hey,
so he is getting off duty. I'm out in the middle part of the state, waiting for him to. He's coming home. He's getting off duty, and we're gonna go hunt some antelope.
Nice.
I mean, they're all important questions, but they're not the important one. We need to know, is he a Swiftie?
Yeah, Ron, do you have any Taylor Swift on
the reason they're asking Ron is because Joe has been given
the opportunity of a
backstage
lifetime
passes and credentials to do a Swiftie concert at where's it going to be at Super Bowl, right?
Superdome.
Superdome.
We got a Superdome, that big tour.
And
that's going to be 85,000 people each night.
Ron, he's been saying he's not sure he's going to go.
I wouldn't go either.
Why?
Because she's a Kamala endorser. And
Political again. Get the political angle. Think of the dollar signs. Not the political angle, the dollar
think about
signs.
that. Think about, he's going to be able to go back and take images that a lot of people would love to have the opportunity to do.
Yeah, and he owns all the
And
photos
Ron,
and everything.
like I told him, I said you might be back there, you might catch her picking her nose. If you don't like her politics, always hope for those shots.
Yeah, and don't forget,
she might reach over and scratch your cooch,
Don't forget the shots of the crowd as well. Stand there with your back to the stage and take pictures of the crowd.
Like
it could be like Miley Cyrus a few years back. She was at the Superdome, and she was sick. She got sick, and one of the photographers caught her as she took off backstage real quick. And as she got through the curtain to the backstage, she was throwing up as she was going through it. And
Like I
got that
said,
picture.
find a way to shoot it and make her a secondary subject to the picture. She's in the picture, but she's secondary. I think those would be interesting.
Yeah.
And if your political opinions are that bad,
Well, it's
you take the
Tuesday.
pictures, I'll take the credit, and I'll sell them for you.
It's Tuesday and I got till Saturday, so I'm gonna mull over it.
Going. We're telling you, you're going. We'll have to drag you kicking and screaming.
You going,
If
man.
you would,
No, if you don't have to
if
go,
you
if you
look
don't
at-
want to go.
right now, it's about a I'd say about a 60-40 I'm going. So if
You'll
it's off, it's
regret
off.
it, Joe. You will regret it if you don't. I'm telling you, you'll regret it.
Especially if something big happens and you're not there.
Exactly.
It depends on how big it is. You know?
I would say
If a terrorist attack on a Superdome, I'll be glad I'm not there.
Joe, listen, man. Joe, listen.
There could be food, like free food in the back. You'd be like,
There is free food, I guarantee you.
Lean
There
into
you
the
go,
camera,
TJ.
TJ. Lean into the camera. Come on.
TJ, I've got access to all the press media areas. That means there's gonna be food, everything. And I guarantee you it's not gonna be food from Burger King.
Take
It's
pictures
gonna
of,
be,
make
it's
sure
gonna
you
be
take
Emeralds,
pictures
all
of
the big
food.
restaurants, Brennan's, all of them are gonna throw food back there.
Yeah.
There'll be
Make sure
somebody
you
making
take-
bananas Foster with the fire, with the rum, everything.
Make sure you
You
take
just
pictures of the
TJ.
food.
Imagine TJ having a press pass. End of the show. Like, right, let's see your pictures. TJ's like, picture. I'm still eating the cocktail weenies.
Joe, bottom line, man, she's a singer. You're a photographer.
Yeah.
That's what the rest of it. The rest of it
Like I
is
said,
personal. The rest of it is personal, right?
I did her
Right now,
concert in
you're on a
2010. So-
you're
Yeah,
on a
you-
business venture.
Well,
You're on a
and the-
business
and-
venture.
and the
Politics
thing
are personal.
The thing of it is, Jonathan, the reason he's gotten such good reviews is because he shot her before and they loved it.
Yeah, I remember. He loved Taylor Swift. He hated Taylor Swift. Now he back in there loving Taylor Swift. There's a reason for that,
I'm
man.
kind
You
of
just don't like you just don't like her political views, but
Once you get them photos,
a little more than that.
and they start to shine, you're gonna like her again.
No, if you pass up an opportunity like this, I will think a little less of you.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
up to
that's-
7:30.
that's
Not
actually the
trying to
second
convince
time
him
he
not
did
to
that.
go, Donald.
That's gonna hurt.
go ahead, Ron. What did you say?
So now he's up to 70-30. Come on, Donald.
That's all
Shave
it
him
takes.
some more.
Donald, that's all it takes.
Yeah, I don't
Hey.
care. It doesn't affect me one way or another if he goes. It affects him. He can do what he wants.
Well, between that and the food, yeah, I think he right in the middle of where he need to be. TJ got him food on one side.
I go in there, I go in the back, just sit there and eat, and then let the concert go on and come home. What you talking
And
about?
we know you will do that. So you in a win-win situation.
Have a
Yeah, I
big
know.
sign that says, I'm just here for the food.
TJ, lean into the camera.
You in a win-win situation, man. Don't pass that up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's no person on this panel that doesn't want to be in your position right now, despite her political opinions. Because that one, even just one picture to a Swiftie, it's worth fucking thousands. Right? She's got fucking Swifts everywhere, so just go for it.
Right.
Well, yeah, if you can go make good money, Joe, then go for it.
Joe, think of that house
You gotta
that
look
you
at
needed
it.
to
Good
renovate.
job.
Well, there's no money involved on this on the front end.
There's no money
But there
involved
might
right
be,
now.
but there might be money
No,
on the
but
back
on the
end.
other end.
Exactly.
That's why you got to get a hold of
ain't no money
TMZ
involved in
immediately.
you doing the task, but the task, what you receive from the task can bring you that same money.
Oh, I know. I'll make
just-
money, but there's nothing up front, you know?
Just think of all the food magazines you can sell pictures of the buffet to.
You got to think long term, man.
If I go back to the article I wrote back in 2010 for Today's Photography International magazine, I can go back to them because the AI Press is them. I'm AI Press NOLA. So that's the same organization. That's how the credentials work. But NOLA's mine. NOLA's my branch. and AI Press International out of North Carolina. So all I got to do is let them know, hey, I'm going. Because I sent it in on AI Press NOLA, and let them know I'm going. I'm gonna write an article, kick it to them, and it'll probably go in a magazine.
Sure.
Then I'll get paid for that.
There you go.
So there's money involved. Plus, the pictures are what's worth the money. You know.
Yeah, because the last
So-
time you shot the concert, she wasn't as big as she is today.
Soon as he realized he already can see some money, he's 100% now. He's gone.
Yeah, I might make enough to buy Air 3. Yes.
Yes.
You might even make enough to buy that house you wanted.
And that ain't gonna happen.
You don't know.
Don't.
Hey,
Right
don't
place,
aim.
right time.
Don't aim for enough money to buy the Air 3. Aim for the Mavic 4.
Well, I already aimed there.
Don't forget to add an extra few $100 so you can pay Paul to go over the border and get it for you.
The fly more combo. Yo, the gimbal to that thing that they showed on online is that thing is critical, man.
On which one? The Air 3?
No, what's supposedly gonna be the Mavic 4.
Mavic 4 with its round gimbal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing looked like the face of a transformer. Yep. You gonna
Holy
get it,
shit.
Paul? Oh, he looking at it already.
Yeah, Paul's already crossing the bridge.
He's already looking. What you looking at, Paul?
How's the traffic on the bridge, Paul?
Heavy.
Ooh.
What?
What happened to the conversation? It all just like died.
It died, man.
Died.
Wake up.
I know.
DJ, you don't work today?
No, I'm off today. I'm gonna try and get some flying in if at all possible.
You going somewhere new?
Try to find someplace. I put up a couple of videos the other day. I got one of flying some cranes, and then I was flying in this like little midget, like little city kind of deal place.
A midget city?
Yeah.
That's the shot in 2010 that I went there for, right there. For her to have the mic one way and look another way. That was the one shot that I was trying to get the whole concert.
And it's got the NFL logo in it too.
Yeah.
That's a good picture.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that I shot. And I was standing there, and Lucy, the girl that just came back to Channel 8, Lucy Bustamante, she was in front of me. And they were doing all the local broadcasts were doing their concert coverage. And I told her, I'm just here for when she looks away. I want to get that shot. That's all I want. And I was shooting different pictures of her. When she turned and looked away and I snapped it, I looked down at it and I went, oh my God, like this. And Lucy didn't see her look that way. And she turned around and said, what happened? What happened? What happened? I said, well, I wish I was about 20 years younger. I'd be over there on the stage right next to her trying to talk to her like that. And Lucy come walking over, and she come over to walk over to look at it. And they had a guy standing next to me. And I'm in full credentials, the whole works, shirt and everything. The guy looks over and he goes, wow, that's like a magazine cover shot. Maybe you ought to try to get in the magazine. And Lucy fell out. She was crying, laughing. She goes, look at his credentials. And my credentials said, American Image Press, Today's Photographer, International Magazine. You know, he goes, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said, no, don't worry about it. No big deal.
Now, see, the key is, Joe, when you get good pictures, you send them to TMZ.
Yeah.
You call up TMZ and you're like, hey, I got some photos, about 5,000 per photo. And
You get the right pictures, especially Taylor right now, you're making big money.
well, like I said, the key is you got to get the crotch shot like Britney Spears back in, the early 2000s. And they got that.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
getting out of the car and they just got her crotch. Oh, that picture's still floating around the internet.
That's another one I like.
Oh, she just went, Britney Spears.
That was actually the shot that I said that on, right there.
Matter of fact,
I said,
Britney
Lord, I
Spears
wish I
just
was
caught
20
some,
years younger.
yeah, Britney Spears just caught some shit because she posted some Instagram photos of her naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Swift doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I don't see the attraction.
I mean, she's cute and everything, but she doesn't have anything on her. She's just skin and bones.
I don't know. If you look at her now, she's filled out a little bit.
What happens when you're in a relationship?
Oh, guys, here comes my hunting partner. So.
Okay, buddy. Hey, thanks.
Hey, don't forget to shake it off.
Yep.
God, dude,
All right,
I could just see. Oh no.
Have a good one, man.
See you guys.
Catch you later.
Two manly ass hunters out in the middle of the woods listening to Taylor Swift.
No,
There you go, Paul. There's another shot.
That's a good picture too.
Well, I hope is that they're out in the woods or they're out hunting and stuff, and Ron goes take a piss somewhere, and he just thinks, "Shake it off, shake it off." Damn it, Don.
Yeah, she wasn't the only one there. There was a Dave Matthews Band there too. I shot Dave Matthews Band at the same right before she came on. That's him singing with one of the guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a decent shot.
I love me some Dave.
Yeah, true fans call him Dave.
Dave Matthews. I've seen that guy three times. I've seen him 3 times already.
Mark. Mark, she talking to you.
Yeah.
What in the heck?
And over whatever you're eating, and you won't get hurt.
No, I'm not eating anything.
Just redo this. I have some weird formatting going on in my resume here that.
Here you go.
What the heck? How did that happen?
Chicken here, another dog yapping.
That's an unfortunate hand, isn't it?
No, that was a good hand, the number one.
That's pretty funny.
What, he only has one arm?
No, he's got 2.
I ain't see him holding the other part of the guitar.
Yeah, it's behind his back. It's on the other side. He's got it with a strap.
So you guys all thought about his hands, and I was on about the fan hand that was pointing up at his crotch.
Yeah.
Which did take away a little bit of the.
There's his other hand, you see?
Oh, okay.
No. Did you not think that Dave Matthews had 2 hands and arms or something?
I don't even know who that is, TJ. That's why I had to ask, because when you showed the first picture, I seen the one hand, but I didn't see the other one.
Yeah, if you ever hear the song there, that's him. Pretty good, Dave Matthews, isn't it?
That's funny. That was pretty good.
TJ, without words, that was a pretty good impersonation.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
And you remember, this was the NFL kickoff concert, right? And I got this picture here of her facing, and then that little sign that says "Repeat that." And they pulled it up.
Repeat that. Yeah.
Repeat that.
What's on the other side of it? Because I feel like it should be facing the other way. Like,
No, it said the same thing on both sides.
Oh,
TJ.
Justin, Laura wants to know you up to playing Fortnite in a couple of hours.
Yeah, sure.
This was
Well, if you have to.
It's The Price is Right. Come on down.
this was the article. This was the article that I put in the magazine right there. That was the write-up and the pictures that went into the magazine. That was December 2010 when it went in.
Geez, 10 times as big now.
Yeah.
All
right, guys, I gotta go because my resume has somehow gotten a weird formatting issue that's going to take some work to get done. And if I want to apply for this job today, I need to do some work on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know what the hell happened, but
Good luck, Donald.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck with the new job.
Yeah, I'm jumping off too. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, Justin.
Justin, I'll message you when I go live.
All right.
Well, it's been real.
Yep. I think
I'm
we're
gonna
just
go on
gonna,
to bounce like Funk Master Flex.
I think we're just gonna close it down. It's
Yeah, go get that battery and that charging brick ready.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Man,
going to
we
go and
need to
get ready
call
for
Best Buy
football
and
then.
tell them to go get that container so I can get my
Get
through
ready
here.
to go fly some today before the rain starts moving in.
Okay, everybody. Hey, have a great day.
We'll see y'all
Later, y'all.
later on.
Later, people.
Y'all